The Kenya Financial Diaries project tracked the financial patterns of 300 low-income households over a period of 1 year in 5 parts of the country. That is Nairobi, Mombasa, Eldoret, Makueni, and Vihiga. The researchers collected data from the respondents on a fortnight basis.
But one of the straight conclusions is how little we know about finance as we move in different income levels.
Kenyans are really active savers. So the majority have very positive net worth, although there are some people who have problems with debt. By and large, people are savers. And they are savers that are doing a much, much better job of saving than even poor people in other countries.
54% of those surveyed used banks in the last decade, with 7% among those suffering loss of money in the process. Of the money lost through bank transactions, only 9% was recovered, explaining why some are averse to formal financial institutions.
Even though our respondents here were saving a large amount of money relative to their incomes, only a very, very small share of that savings was in formal financial institutions, only 9%.
According to the report, those who incurred losses within banks did not really understand what had happened and therefore had little leverage to make a case to the bank concerned to restore the lost funds. The bulk of Kenyans derive their livelihood from the agricultural sector. Details of exactly how much some earn from this industry are now becoming manifest.
18% of households believed that their main source of income was from agriculture. And when we added up all the money from agriculture, we found that only 8% of households actually had most of their money coming from agriculture. What's going on there? Well, I think people tend to identify with being a farmer and consider that a main income source, but it's not really translating into a lot of cash.
The report also delved into the number of incomes available to each household.
At the median, a low-income Kenyan household has 10 separate income sources. Your uncle sends money at Christmas, that's one source. Your brother sends you money every month, that's another source. So each person who is giving. And we strip that out, we find that the households were still having 5 income sources. And just to give a comparison, that's even higher than in South Africa. In South Africa, we were running a similar study in urban Johannesburg.
There were some light moments as the report was being presented, such as the example of this enterprising respondent.
Collins is like the most creative financial manager you will ever find. He runs a business selling matura and supu and firewood, and he belongs to pretty much every kind of group you can belong to. He so loves groups that he created his own women's group as the chairman, so that he wanted to benefit from the Women's Empowerment Fund, and he knew he could find a way. So he started a group.
The report was put together by a team of 15 individuals who spent more than 18 months in the field. The project was initiated in January 2012. The Kenya Financial Sector Deepening Program, or FSD, was established in 2005 to support the development of financial markets in Kenya as a means to stimulate wealth creation and reduce poverty.
So when we look at income,
Alex Mwangi, NTV Business.
month to month, more than 50%